where do I go from here? I guess I go up here. Oh yeah, I go up here now to get the Scion. And there we go, guys. We got the final Scion.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight, so stand up.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Tomb Raider, where today we're in the Sanctuary of the Scion, guys. So we're getting close to the end of this playthrough, guys. Literally, we're getting super close to getting to Atlantis, which is going to be kind of a big deal here. And I don't know if you guys have ever... What is that? I think I've got a switch I got to pull to open that up, but... that's... Scarab. Okay, so that's one of the pieces I'm going to need for something. Oh, I feel like I need to switch my weapon. Yep. Yep, I died. I need to switch my weapons. That's really what I need to do there. All right, let's do that real quick before we get too far into this. Shotgun. There we go. 2 pumps of that should take care of these guys. Although they do give me magnum ammo, which is interesting. I forgot how much I hated the Atlantean mobs on here because they are just so just aggressive. So we need to get that scarab so we can get down there. I feel like this is going to be a lot longer because that's going to be our... There's something there. Alright, let's climb up. Alright. Again, they're hard to beat, and the shotgun's really just the easiest way to take them down. I don't know what else we're going to have to face up here, because that was 2 of them. Okay, let's get up here and grab this. Is there a lever up? There's not a lever. Alright, come on. Oh, I'm too close to the edge. Yeah, literally, that's such a pain that that's actually a thing. Alright, shotgun ready. Yep, I hear another one. Alright, we're on the back of the... There's the Uzis! Oh my god, there's the Uzis. Not quite tall enough. Alright, I hear those guys. So they're close. The health kit, which I'm going to need. Let's go ahead and hit that save point right there. Alright, so we've got this health kit here. Now let's see if we can just figure out where to go from here. I don't remember. We got the health. I don't think we need to be here yet. I feel like this might not be where we're heading to. Oh, behind us. Crap. Oh, we cheesed him. Where was he at? Okay. There we go. Now we can go up here. Alright, there's a button up here. We don't have anything for that yet. Now, question. Can I get over there to those Uzis? Alright. I feel like I need to do this real quick. So I feel like I'm going to make a terrible mistake here. All right. All right. Now I want to switch over to the Uzis. Ah, that killed me. All right, I need to get rid of that guy first. So to get rid of him, he's down here. Oh, I'm making so many terrible choices here. All right. Let's go back here. We'll slide off the back of his head here. Want to heal up first. And I feel like if I can target this guy. That gets rid of him. Not quite high enough. But now I'm down here. I don't know how I can get back up here. Maybe, yeah, okay. That's too steep. All right. There is a way to get back up there. Crazy music. All right, not there. But if we come over here, get up here. It looks like they've kind of cleared out a way for us here now. But I got to figure it out. Because I don't think I was supposed to go down here yet. Oh. Here we go. Here's our way back up. And now we can go get those Uzis. That's going to be kind of a challenge to get on, but there we go. All right, we're back up here. Then we go up here. Then we're going to run back up here. Not quite. Not quite. Man, okay, now I can't do it all of a sudden. Before, I was getting to be a pro at getting these, like, launches. There we go. All right. So I want to save right here again where we were. And then we're going to take that running leap. And we're not going to witness that death. We didn't see that. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Oh, now I can't figure it out. Here we go. I want to see how much of a platform we have here. All right. Oh, they fly now. All right, let's switch over to the Uzis. I want to test these things out because we just got them, so. That's one. There's another one. I hear it. Oh, it's up top. Oh, he's too scared to come down here, huh? Let's see if we can meet him on his level. There we go. All right, so we got rid of him. We're getting a lot of the Atlanteans here, which is crazy now. Those guys are just like, they're always a pest. They're always a bit of a pest. All right. Guys, I'm still fighting off some sort of like weird crud. I picked it up last week, and it's just been so unbearable with coughing. All right, I want to do this real quick just because we've gotten back up here. And we've gotten rid of those two guys, so I don't want to have to go through all that again. Yeah, I'm dead. There we go. So we're back up here now. Gotta figure this out. That's a death. Nope, it's not a death. We survived that somehow. All right, I'll take it, and we can just run through this again, see if I can figure out my way here. All right, we want to climb up here. Climb up here. And again, I feel like this is going to be one of those things where we're going to have some challenges to get around. And looks like we'll be kind of hopping around platforms here a bit. Come on. Not quite. Oh, don't want to do that. That would have been bad. There we go. We got it that time. This is going to be probably one of the harder levels for me because I've got to figure this thing out. And it looks like there's just a pattern that I have to follow here. And with the Uzi's not there, I know I don't... There we go. All right, now that we're back here, I'm going to do a save. I was about to say, that should have caught. All right. You know what? That's okay. It's okay. We can make do with where we're at. Want to grab those. I definitely want to keep the magnums on me at all times, if possible. I feel like those are the better weapons. Okay, that's not going to be where we need to go. So what I need to do is try to yeet myself over here. There we go, perfect. Yeet! And then we're going to walk our way over here, climb up. There's a handhold here. And I want to drop down on none of these. Okay, perfect. Want to go here. There we go. Perfect timing. All right. I don't remember this area well. Oh, I messed up. All right, let's try this again. We're here. So missed that again. I cannot get that to save my life. I don't know why I can't figure that out. I guess because I'm jumping so early. Let's go back and pick up that magnum ammo. And we'll switch over to the magnums because they actually have more ammo right now than the Uzis. The Uzis don't have a whole lot of ammo, which is really kind of frustrating right now. But I mean, I haven't really found a whole lot of Uzi ammo to begin with. Okay, we can't go there. So, you know what? Let me do this. Now that we've gotten here, and I feel like this is a better spot for me to be in. There we go. All right, we're good. We're okay. Good news is there's a whole lot of areas here I can just kind of like catch myself on in case I mess up. There we go. And I could make a running leap over to that, but I feel like this would be the safer bet. So, again, struggling with this level because this is a high platforming level, and I struggle with platforming. Like, tremendous amounts of struggle with the platforming in games. All right, there we go. No. They are giving me a ton of Magnum ammo. I've got a bad feeling about this. All right, now that we've gotten this far, I want to do this just because I feel like I'm going to struggle a bit with the platform, and I'm glad I did. Let's load that back up. I'm not going through all that again. Perfect. All right. So before I get too far, I definitely want to do that again. Guys, I know, saving a lot. All right, we got to get down there now. I messed up there, but that's okay. It's just shotgun ammo. Oh, I died again. Okay, we'll flip the switch again. Sounds like we got a flyer coming around. Yeah, I see him. Now that I've gotten rid of him, I'm saving because I want to make sure I do this just right. Oh my god, I had it! Okay, it's wanting me to load up on shotgun ammo, which is usually a sign. Alright, we got that door open down there. I think this would be a good point for me to just, like, take this extra leap here. And then we can probably drop down here. Oh my god, why can I not control her? I struggle with platforming like this, guys. Like, this is like the worst for me. When it comes down to playing games, I struggle with platforming a lot more than I should. Right, there we go. Guns ready. We don't know what we're about to run into. We just got rid of a flyer. A door opened up down here. And that's usually a sign that we're about to run into something else. All right. Magnum ammo. Doors open. I want to go ahead and do this because I don't know what I'm about to run into. So I want to be ready just in case something tries to kill me. All right, we've got water there. All right. Can't really climb out there. Okay. It's a weird noise with the swimming. Okay, we haven't really run into anything yet. And by the way, guys, I've got my air conditioner on in here because it gets freaking hot in here. So I know you guys are probably hearing that whirring of the... Oh! What have I got to do here? Okay, if I go backwards down that slide, I can catch myself, looks like. And land on that little platform. All right. Let me do this. Perfect. Got it. Drop down here. Grab some ammo. Look around. Now, look up here. There we go. We got another platform. Perfect. How did they get a... I gotta wonder, like, how did these ancient peoples... Alright, there's some stuff in the water there. I feel like I should probably check that out. There's a key. Let's get that key. Look around, make sure nothing's flying out there to kill me. No flyers, no jumpers, no shooters. Good. And I want to go ahead and do that. Perfect. Let's go ahead and pop that key in. Centaur. Centaur. Got him. Cost me a lot, but rather than run around the whole time and deal with that, I was like, I'll just pop him. All right, there we go. We got the Ankh. And now I want to do this because we worked so hard, and I just got rid of that Centaur, which I probably should have used the shotgun with, but oh well. All right, now we've got to go back. And I feel like the shotgun probably will be my best friend here in this area, just because these guys are like all amped up and all overpowerful. So things that I don't want to have to deal with later on. Oof. I'm sorry, Lara. I don't mean to like beat you up on this. I've got enough magnum ammo to kind of get me through most of this. I've been farming that like crazy. That's the stuff I can find easy. It's this freaking like shotgun ammo and the freaking like Uzi ammo I can't find. Got a bad feeling I'm about to get like jumped. Okay, not here. That's so cool though. I love the art direction in this game because this was really well done, guys. This was like one of the better Tomb Raider games when it came down to like remasters. I thought about playing Tomb Raiders 2 and 3, but you guys, I know this is outside of my like normal playthrough. I probably should stream this stuff more because you guys really don't. I don't know. It's like my gameplay videos either do really well or really poor, and I can't like figure it out right now. And it's like my live streams do decent with you guys. So I'm thinking of maybe like revamping the channel again and just like after I finish Tomb Raider, going with more simulator and like more gameplay record, like editing of my streams. So like download my streams after I stream them, go back and edit them. All right, let's put this in here. Let's go open that door in this chest. Or not. Okay. That didn't do anything. I'd have figured that would have opened the door. Maybe I'm not doing something right here. Let's look around and see. Maybe there's another area I need to go to. The door didn't open. So obviously I've got one more thing I've got to do. And what that is, I have no idea. Ah, there's a switch up there. Okay. So now I've got to figure out how to get up there, which doesn't seem too difficult if I look around. All right, let's start here. Work our way over to there. And before we do that, let's go ahead and hit this save book. Jump up here. Then we're going to go over here. I'm looking around to make sure there's no, like, creepy Atlantean beasts chasing after me. All right, am I close enough to that I can... Yes. Yes, that was perfect. Oh! Not today! We're going to save. I'm talking too much crap. We're going to save. That opened another door that I'm not familiar with. All right, let's go get this health kit. And then we got to find our way to that door, which I think is over there. Okay, he's got to come back over here eventually. All right, I don't want to mess up too far here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. And I guess I'm going to try to get back over to there-ish. Yep, I messed up. All right. Let's see if I can yeet myself over to there. Nope. How do I get back? How do I get down? Oh. We're taking a lot of damage here because I'm just making a lot of missteps, but there is a door that I have to find now. And to find that door, I'm guessing it's on this side because that's where that dude came from. I don't know. Dude man came from that side, and I don't see... Maybe it's up here somewhere? That's the switch up there. I don't know. I'm a little confused by this. Okay, I'm a lot of confused by this, so I may have to go to my trusty guide from TombRaiders.net. Again, I use their guide the most because that's been fleshed out by a big Tomb Raider community. And I don't want to use it if I don't have to, but I don't know where to go. Okay, we went down there already. That was the first door we opened. We've already been up there. Is it Is that it up there? I think that's it up there. Let's go check that out. If we can. I don't think we're gonna make that. No, we're not gonna make that. Alright, guys. So kind of on the right path here, but kind of not. I need to get over to here somehow. Let's slide down the Sphinx first. Alright, so over here should be a path to get me to that Sphinx. If I'm looking at the guide from if I'm looking at this guide correctly. Can I get up? I cannot get up there. Okay, so maybe not here is a good starting point. Nope. All right, I gotta figure this out. Okay, so over here is where I need to start. To be honest, I'm up here, like we're doing what we did before, but instead we're going to get over to there. There we go. Can't climb up over there. Can I jump over to... There's a platform there. Perfect. Just like what we did to get after we got the Uzis. That path over there. Instead, we're going to stay on this level here. And go here. Walk across all this. Jump. Alright, I want to save right here just because I've gotten this far. And we're going to climb up here. And then just kind of leap and go. There we go. There we go. So after struggling a bit with that, we found this. There we go. Up here, and boom, we're now getting closer to that Scion. All right, I want to have my gun ready just in case, because I don't know what I'm about to face. Let's push this out. Okay, now that we push that out, we can now pull this. Or push this. Yeah, let's push it. Shotgun ready. Or... Wait a minute. I knew that. Okay, we can go up here. I feel like I need to have the... Yep. Alright, I want to wait for him to do his thing. I love the fact that they explode every time they die. I don't know why that's such a satisfying thing for me. I mean, I do. These guys are jerks, and I don't want to have to deal with them. All right. And that time we actually got around him and kept him... I'm going to go ahead and equip the magnums. I'm going to go ahead and heal up if I got to. I've used a lot of health packs in this mission. All right, let's drop down. Magnums at the ready. Now, we just got to go to the front of the Sphinx. And we open up that door at the chest. I messed up. It's hard for me to see because the camera does so many goofy things. And that's what messes me up the most. Alright. I'm going to need to switch over to the magnums for real. I don't have enough shotgun ammo now. I've wasted a lot of it trying to fight these things. Alright, let's go up here. There we go. Once I get up here, I think I'm gonna do a quick save so that way we don't have to like go through that again. I can imagine I'm probably gonna have about 200 saves after I get done with this game. If we don't beat this with... Alright, there we go. Now that we've opened up the chest, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Prep for combat, because I feel like we're about to run into something here. Let's get above them, in case there's something there. Oh no, that's just a drop. There's something down here. Looks like shotgun ammo, which is going to be necessary. Let's grab that. I saw a lever over here. Let's go ahead and pull that lever. Maybe. Right, let's go up for oxygen. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull that lever. All right, there we go. There's a health kit there. Can we not? There. Let's look down here and see if there's anything down here I need to look at. Nothing here. All right. All right. I know that lever is probably what I got to pull, but for some odd reason it's not triggering. Okay. There's probably some... Okay, I need to go back up for oxygen now. All right. Let me look around. All right, we're going to swim back down again. Guarantee I probably need to go further down. There's probably something I'm missing here that I haven't been paying attention to. Yep. Below his feet here. There's a door. Whoa, there we go. Holy crap. Right. I don't hear anything, but that doesn't mean there isn't something here. Huh, okay. Do that. All right, let's go here. Gun's ready, because I never know what I'm about to run into. Make sure I'm not leaving anything. Or okay, he's gonna go down there now. Okay, the water level has gone down. He's gonna stay down there now. Okay, here he comes. He's below me. There, he's done. Alright, so I need to make my way down safely. That's not safely! Alright. We go back through this again. I got to remember to save. I've got to remember just to spam my saves at this point. Because I keep making those same mistakes over and over again. All right, now that I'm up here. Well, once I get to this top here, guns ready. Got him. All right, now save here. All right, so I guess I need to get over to there. There's nothing right there, which is great. Got that already. Which was that hidden health kit. Drop down to here. Took a little too much damage there. I should have done that. Okay, that opens the one at his feet. Now, did we just beat the level? Wait, this is the same thing I just went through. Yep, I messed up. I think that opens another one. All right, I have to go back and do all that over again. I hate when I make that same. I hate when I like react to the wrong thing like that. All right, let's get that. And then we're going to go here. And now I want to just maybe yeet myself down into the water. Please, I messed up. I need to go down this side. All right, that's on the other statue there. God, I gotta be close to be getting. I gotta be close to getting done with this. All right. All right. Let me do this. Do that. How many saves have I got already? God, 141 saves. Good lord. Yeah, I'm gonna be breaking like 200 to 300 saves on this game. Jesus, I'm so paranoid about dying on here. Okay, you're giving me magnum ammo. That's usually a good sign, isn't it? Isn't it? All right. Guns ready. I don't trust that. Jesus. How much more do I have to go up? More magnum ammo. That's usually a sign we're about to get in a boss fight. And there's the scarab. But now, how do I have to go all the way back? Oh, God. All right, there we go. That's him. Whew. That was intense. All right, let's go here. All right, we want to go ahead and save that. All right. I want to get up here. Oh my god, this dude. Got him. If he ain't dead yet, he will be. All right, where do I go from here? I guess I go up here. Oh yeah, I go up here now to get the Scion. And there we go, guys. We got the final Scion. Or we got the second Scion. 28 of 29 pickups. We found the only secret. 15 kills, 38 minutes. That wasn't terrible. So you guys get to see a little bit longer because I died a lot. But I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. Click on that bell icon, guys, because that's going to keep up to date with when I go live, when I put out new content, when I put out those community posts to let you know what's going on, or when I let you know what's up with the channel, guys. You definitely want to click on that bell icon. I also want to take this time to thank some amazing people. These are my czars of the channel, and for $2.99 a month, you too can become a czar and unlock some amazing perks like getting your name at the end of every video, getting entered into giveaways automatically. You get some awesome emotes that you get to see before anybody else, and guys, you get all these cool things. I mean, there's like emotes, there's badges, there's you might even get a chance to play with me, guys. I'm opening up some new things every time I think about it, guys. So thank you so much to all of you who have supported and done so. You guys are phenomenal. I couldn't do this without you. But anyway, comrades, that's it for today's video. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be safe, be amazing. Much love to you all, and we'll see you in the next video.